is fiction. How can you tell, though? Can you tell just by the cover? Well, I see that train has a face. Do you see that face? It's called The Little Engine That Could. It's by Watty Piper. He wrote the words, so he is the author. And I think he also drew the pictures. So he's called the illustrator. Here we go. This is an old story. I remember it from when I was a little girl. The Little Engine That Could. Chug, 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 puff, 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 ding dong, the little train rumbled over the tracks. She was a happy little train, for she had such a jolly load to carry. Her cars were full of good things for boys and girls. Oh, like a little freight train that we just read about. It's not a passenger train, it's not carrying people, it's carrying toys. There were toy animals, giraffes with long necks, teddy bears with almost no necks at all, and even a baby elephant. Then there were dolls with blue eyes and yellow curls, dolls with brown eyes and brown bobbed heads, and the funniest little toy clown you ever saw. And there were cars full of toy engines, airplanes, tops, picture puzzles, books, and every kind of thing boys or girls could want. But then, that was not all. Some of the cars were filled with all sorts of good things for boys and girls to eat. Big golden oranges, red-cheeked apples, bottles of creamy milk for their breakfasts, fresh spinach for their dinners, peppermint drops and lollipops for after-meal treats. That sounds like an awesome train. The little train was carrying all of these wonderful things to the good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain. She puffed along merrily, puff, 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 chug, chug, chug. Then all of a sudden she stopped with a jerk. She simply could not go another inch. She tried and she tried, but her wheels would not turn. What were all those good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain going to do without the wonderful toys to play with or the good food to eat? Well, here comes a shiny new engine, said the funny little toy clown who jumped out of the train. Let's ask him to help us. So all the dolls and toys cried out together. Please, please, shiny new engine, won't you please pull our train over the mountain? Our engine has broken down, and the boys and girls on the other side of the mountain won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us. What do you think he'll say? But the shiny new engine snorted, I pull you? I'm a passenger engine. I've just carried a big fine train over the mountain with more cars than you ever dreamed of. My train had sleeping cars, dining cars, and parlor cars. I pull the likes of you? Indeed not. And off he steamed to the roundhouse, where engines live when they're not busy. How sad the little train and all the dolls and toys felt. But the little clown called out, the passenger engine is not the only engine in the world. Here's another engine coming, a great big strong one. Let's ask him to help us. The little toy clown waved his flag and that big strong engine came to a stop. Please, oh please, big engine, cried all the dolls and toys together. Won't you please pull our train over the mountain? Our engine has broken down, and the good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us. What do you think? What do you think he'll say? Well, the big, strong engine bellowed. I am a freight engine. I've just pulled a big train loaded with big machines over the mountain. These machines print books and newspapers for grown-ups to read. I'm a very important engine indeed, and I won't pull the likes of you. And the freight engine puffed off indignantly to the roundhouse. The little train and all the dolls and toys were very sad. Cheer up, cried the little toy clown. The freight engine's not the only one in the world. Here comes another. He looks very old and tired, but our train is so little, perhaps he can help us. So the little toy clown waved his flag and the dingy, rusty old engine stopped. What do you think? Can he do it? Please, kind engine, cried all the dolls and toys together. Won't you please pull our train over the mountain? Our engine has broken down, and the boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us. I think you can already tell what he's going to say, look. But the rusty old engine sighed. I'm so tired. I must rest my weary wheels. I cannot pull even so little a train as yours over the mountain. I cannot. Uh-oh, everybody's very sad. And off he rumbled to the roundhouse, chugging, I cannot. Then, indeed, the little train was very, very sad, and all the dolls and toys were ready to cry. But the little clown called out, Here's another engine coming, a little blue engine, a very little one. Maybe she will help us. The very little engine came chugging merrily along. When she saw the toy clown's flag, she stopped quickly. This sounds promising. What do you think? Do you think she can pull him over the mountain? What's the matter, my friends? She asked kindly. Oh, little blue engine, cried all the dolls and toys. Will you pull us over the mountain? Our engine is broken down, and the good boys and girls on the other side of the mountain won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us. Please, please help us, little blue engine. Well, I'm not very big, said the little blue engine. They use me only for switching trains in the yard. I've never even been over the mountain. But we must get over the mountain before the children awake, said all the dolls and toys. The very little engine looked up and saw the tears in the doll's eyes, and she thought of the good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain who wouldn't have any toys or good food to eat unless she helped. And then she said, what do you think she'll say? I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. And she hitched herself up to the little train. So there, she's probably got a little engine inside that locomotive, right? She tugged and she pulled and she tugged, and slowly they started off. The little clown jumped aboard, and all the dolls and the toy animals began to smile and cheer. Puff, puff, chug, chug went the little blue engine. I think I can, 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 think I can, I think I can. Up, 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 faster and faster and faster the little engine climbed until at last they reached the top of the mountain. Down in the valley lay the city. Hooray, hooray, cried the funny little toy clown and all the dolls and toys. The good little boys and girls in the city will be happy because you helped us, kind little blue engine. And the little blue engine smiled and seemed to say as she puffed steadily down the mountain, I thought I could, I thought I could, I thought I could, I thought I could, thought I could, I thought I could. And that's the end of The Little Engine That Could. There was a big problem in this story. Do you remember what the problem was? Let's hear you say, what do you think that problem was? The train broke down, didn't it? The engine didn't work anymore. So what did they do? They had to look for an engine that could pull them over the mountain. But the big engine said, N-O, no. And then the old tired one said, N-O, no. But the little blue engine said, So how did the problem get fixed? The little blue engine pulled them over the mountain.